And hello there, everybody. How is everybody doing today? Once again, here with Megan. Always a pleasure.
Hi.
See, Megan, there you go. See, Megan, you gotta introduce yourself on cue, and you did just that. So well done. Very proud of you.
I was gonna do a little bit more, but I forgot I had the sound playing on your stream, so I heard you talking twice, and I'm like, oh.
Megan, see, that's why you mute the stream.
I know, but I like listening to the music because it gives me an idea of like when you're gonna start. I know you usually tell me, to be fair,
I do,
but
yeah.
it sets the mood.
It does set the mood, and yeah, usually I do let you know that hey, we're gonna be starting now. So are you ready? Yeah. So that's always really, yeah, nice. So hey there, Kitty, how you doing today? Hopefully you are doing well. I see Megan was already talking with you. That's a bit of a
Just a little bit.
storm. Yeah, been looking forward to Fraggin for 3 days. Was sad it was canceled yesterday. Here now though. Yeah, no, it's perfectly fair. No, I had decided to just not do it yesterday because of a couple of reasons, right? Couple of Megan related reasons. I don't know if she'd want to mention what it was, but it will, we'll if not, we'll just say it's not like not like a super big deal. It was just, figured it was best not to do that day. But everything is fine. Everything is all good. No, Megan didn't keep me from streaming on purpose. She did tell me that I could. I just chose not to, right?
I'll take you hostage.
Yeah. So yeah, some I am fish today. So hopefully today will be the final day we do I am fish. I feel like it should be. Megan will have to go a little bit, but I don't want to complete the game without her, of course. So yeah. She'll have to go for a little bit, and then we'll just swap to doing something else. I was thinking maybe getting another like game demo done that I still have on my library. So I figure that should be good. Oh, did the game crash already? It did.
Whoa, we're off to a good start.
Yeah, no, I think it has something to do with Discord, to be honest. I think it's basically the same thing as with Pumpkin Jack. Because I just find it way too coincidental that both these games have crashed as a result of, well, like during stream. I still find it really strange. Like, man, is your Discord updated?
Yep, I don't have any updates.
So I might need to bring you in here today. I just wanna see here. Because I did also update my driver. I don't think I mentioned that at all, but I updated my graphics drivers with the hope that that would solve the problem. But it looks like it might not have. I just want to see something quick, and then if I can't find anything, then we'll just bring Megan in here. We'll try to set her up as best as we can. Okay, so I'll just do some of these. It's gonna be just one sec. Okay, we'll do this one more time. Let me also just see here. Okay. All right. It is streaming for you, right, Megan?
Yep.
See, Kitty says, "Oh yeah, I seen you play Jazz Punk. I love that game. Yeah, streamed that a little bit ago at this point. That one was a slow one to get uploaded, but finally uploaded it the other day, and the final upload should be today actually while the stream's going. So should be all good." But yeah, when I was playing Jazz Punk, I was like, "Oh yeah, Kitty actually talked about this game quite a lot a while ago, actually." So it was nice to finally get around to playing. So Megan, you can see the stream. Everything looks good.
Yeah, it looks okay.
Okay, you do. I'm not talking about the Discord stream, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay, good. And looks like if it crashes again, we'll just bring you in. All right. So I believe we decided on flying fish at the end of the last stream, right?
We did.
All right. So flying fish it is. And it shouldn't have that leg anymore, unless I need to re-put it in, but I don't think I do.
I don't see why you would, to be honest.
See, Jared loves that game too, but he only plays it while drinking. Fair. Fair.
Yeah, I can't say I've played Jazz Punk, so...
That's pretty good. You should give it a go.
Yeah, okay. One of these days.
This one is taking a smidge, probably because it's doing the cutscene. Yeah, I was just loading up the
Hopefully,
cutscene.
yeah.
Oh, she sees the shine. All right, cool. So we're flying fish now. I don't think we've come up with a name for flying fish yet.
We have not.
I know we said we are gonna name the piranha Reginald, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fish though? Who buys a fish as a moving in present?
That is true.
How do we call that? It's
That's a little weird, yeah.
Yes, so awesome. Next time they move, we'll go big.
Oh. Damn.
Damn.
That was looking pretty okay there for a bit too.
It was.
Not sure entirely where you're supposed to land on this.
I'll be honest, I don't quite remember either.
So I assume that is meant to move. Oh, I see,
Yeah.
I see. Okay, I see where you're supposed to go.
How do we top that? It's such an awesome gift. So awesome. Next time they move, we'll go big.
Ah.
Wrong way.
Yeah, we're showing the wrong way.
It's okay.
It's a nice poster.
First try.
Yeah, first try, exactly.
It is nice. I like the painting or the poster she has over there too.
Yeah, they're both the same poster.
How do we top
Are they?
that?
Okay, they look like they might be a little bit different. Maybe I'm just
So awesome.
misimagining them.
Okay, so let's look at that one. Let's look at that one. Yeah, they're a little different. You're right.
Although they look like they're supposed to be a set. I don't know why she doesn't have them side by side.
Yeah, it is a little bit strange, but it's okay. Don't worry about it.
Although I was kind of looking at them and I'm like, I wonder if she bought them from the same person that painted them in Pufferfish's house.
Possibly, yeah, I could see that. All right, so we're in the aquarium now. Excellent.
Hmm.
Okay, so now we can do a flight. Did you think of a name yet, by the way?
I have not.
We
Fly, fishy fly.
got a lot of air control, actually.
Yeah, no, it's pretty nice when you get a good guide. You still need to hit the water though.
Yeah.
Oh, lucky.
Lucky or calculated, Megan?
Lucky.
See, you
But
say
yeah.
lucky, I say calculated, but that's okay.
I don't know.
It
I
was lucky.
liked-
You're right.
Yeah, I always liked flying fish because it always felt so like relaxing just to glide.
I should be able to make
Nice for
this. Yeah, no, that's fair.
Almost there.
There
Almost
you go.
there. Ah,
Damn, close.
nope. You
I
were,
was
like,
close.
One jump away.
Yeah. Oh well. No biggie, no biggie.
See, I'm trying to think of a
There you
name
go.
that's like different than the other ones, but I'm not really sure what to go with.
But what incorporate, like, what is a flying fish, right? So it's like, so we named the goldfish Steve because it was very generic and that's what a goldfish is. We named the pufferfish Mrs. Puff because, you know, pufferfish and SpongeBob.
Yeah.
Reginald we're naming because, well, you just find it funny. There's really no necessarily reason for that, but it's also really funny. It does fit a piranha for that
Oddly
reason,
enough.
right? Although I'll admit, I was also thinking about it, and like Petey Piranha would also be kind of funny, just because Petey the Piranha from
That's true.
fucking
could do that.
Well, no, we're not doing it, Megan. We already decided on Reginald, so Reginald it shall be.
Okay.
But for the flying fish, I don't know. You're so nervous during the big fly. That's fair. I'm sure the fish would have been nervous too, but maybe not because it is flying fish.
I feel like it's kind of used to it. Like, look, he's flying right over this cornfield.
Yeah, it looks pretty happy.
He kind of looks dopey, actually.
A little bit.
Probably because he's struggling to breathe.
Gotta keep an eye out for bread as well. I don't know if there's any bread in the cornfield. There might be.
I feel like there is somewhere, but I didn't find any when I played, I'm pretty sure.
So,
okay, well, I
go
guess
ahead.
first things first. Do we think the flying fish is a girl or a boy?
I feel like boy.
Okay.
How about you?
Yeah, I think boy makes sense. I just not really sure what we'd name him off of, though.
Well, see, I'm like debating it, right? Like, I'm almost debating, like, naming it after some kind of like naval aircraft.
That's true.
Like, go for like I'm trying to think of like various naval aircraft. Like, I think you have Dauntless. Could go with Harrier because I think that's considered like a naval aircraft. Catalina.
So just pulling up a list here. I see the Super Hornet, Lightning II, Hawkeye, Mercury, Orion, Poseidon, Greyhound.
Oh,
Grey
it crashed.
Ghost. Oh.
All right, Megan. I may need to bring you in.
All right.
And watch, if it crashes during the thing anyway, then it's obviously just the game. If it doesn't crash at all after we bring you in, definitely Discord somehow. And
Most
then
likely.
we'll need to look into that later. Not like I stream much. We'll see, but it's weird because like I stream games for you on Discord. Maybe there's something with Pumpkin Jack and I Am Fish that's like causing it to be weird.
I assume it's just a thing that because you're streaming at both, maybe the game gets confused because it has multiple processes trying to take its information at the same time.
I mean, maybe, but I don't know. That's never been a problem before though either, which is the thing, right? I don't know.
Well, yeah. And like, I don't know, like some games have issues like that. Because I mean, even when I was trying to stream Coder 2 for you way back when, it was still, as soon as I turned the stream on, it crashed. If the stream was off, it was fine.
Yeah, I'm just gonna turn off the webcam, by the way, so we can sneak make it in.
All right, I'll be there momentarily.
Just one sec.
Yeah.
And you know what, Megan? Well, shit, I don't have like the setup for you though yet. We haven't figured that part out. Guess it's gonna have to come in through the speaker. Hey, Bass Backwards, welcome back to the stream. How you doing today, friendo? I Am Fish was crashing a little bit, so we're getting Megan set up in the room again, which is fine. No problems there, but you know. All right, I think she's standing outside the door, so I'll be one sec. Hey, you know you can just come in, right?
Yeah, I just got here. I was gonna try and sneak up, and then I bumped the chair on the wall. So.
How's that sneaking up? Why would you want to sneak up?
I don't know, I just thought it'd be fun.
Okay, fair. Okay, Megan, we're gonna do something kind of fun. We're gonna see how you can fit in with a green screen up. I'm curious.
With the green screen up.
Yeah. Well, I'm curious. If it can't work, we won't do it.
Well, I was gonna say I'm not sure how we're supposed to do that unless we move it back, but that's gonna screw it up.
It would. Okay, so let's pretend, right? Well, that's not gonna work, right?
I know, but the thing is, like, I can't even fit the
Okay,
chair
okay.
over there.
Let's pretend. So what if we move this, right? Oh, sorry. Here, just hold on.
Okay.
What if we move this a little over here? Because it can move a bit. It has rubber feet, so I can't push it too much, right? This is garbage. No, here, just try it. I'm just curious. Okay, I'm just curious how it'll work. Because if this works, then oh boy.
Oh, I dropped my phone.
You're doing good, Megan. You're squeezing in good.
I'm squeezing it a lot, yes.
Put this up here. Wow, look, it's fitting, dude. Look at this. Although, are you in a comfy spot? Do you feel comfy?
It's okay.
So that's a no then. You're not feeling comfy. Okay, I'm curious. So, like, look at that, Megan. See, you're fitting perfectly, right? What?
Yeah.
Camera loves you, you know?
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does. So okay, so that's something I learned from Pumpkin Jack, right?
Mm-hmm.
You were fine until you leaned back and got comfy. Then you became a little less, shall we say, you know, honestly, having the green skin up's better because it limits your movement back, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Hi, Megan. Speak.
Hi.
Yeah, it should be good. Did Roger screw you over too, says Bass Backwards? No, thankfully, because we're on Shaw.
Yeah, I'm
So,
on Telus on my phone, so.
Yeah, so we're good. Was everything at work good? I heard some like pagers and stuff were going down.
I'm not sure.
I can take this off too.
Oh, I guess you can.
You
Yeah,
wanna just toss this on my bed for me. Thank you.
Because I didn't hear anything about it, and I mean, we didn't have any issues with the phone lines, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, I don't know. Some people were having a lot of issues.
Are you able to see the screen well enough, by the way?
Yeah.
We could figure it out if you can't.
No, it's okay. It's fine.
Hold on, let me see. Actually, yeah, you see it pretty good.
Yeah, it's just gonna block a little bit off the left side, probably, right? Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, but does that make it better? Hold on. It does. Okay. At worst, I need to do that more, right? Well, now I'm fine, I think, right? Am I?
Possibly?
I think so. Fine enough? Fine enough, presumably.
Yeah.
Yeah, fine enough, okay. Megan is gonna be the one that will probably be, like, quiet anyway, so.
Yeah, I'm quiet.
Can you hear the game good?
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay. Well, see, it's either good or it's not good. If it's okay, then it's in between. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
I will say, there's one thing with Megan that I find kind of funny. Don't feel bad. I'm not gonna say anything bad. But it's like, I ask her like, "Oh, do you enjoy food?" She'll, "Yeah, it was okay." But that doesn't do it for me. You know, I need to know if it's good or not, right? It's like, is it good or not? You know, it's funny. I'm thinking about that a bit.
He's saying that because he made me French toast the other day, and I'm like, I don't know what it was. I just wasn't enjoying as much as normal. It might have been just me, because I wasn't really in the best mood, admittedly. But, I don't know. I don't think there's anything objectively wrong with it. It just, I don't know. I couldn't give him an answer, so he was bugging me. He's like, well, what can I do to make it better? And I'm like, well, I don't know what the problem is, so.
Who buys a fish as a moving present?
Yeah.
How do we top that?
Let's see.
It's such an awesome
Lynn
gift.
says, "Hi, other person." Fades back to usual lurk. I fucked up. It's okay. So yeah, Lynn's pretty cool. I don't know if you ever really talked with Lynn much.
No, I don't think I've ever seen her in chat.
No, yeah, Lynn's really cool. Does really good stories.
Okay.
Did also plays FF14. Funnily enough.
Seems like you got a few in your chat, and yet you don't stream it.
Well, because it's gonna be a part of the Final Fantasy block, and I haven't started that yet, Megan.
I know, I'm just bugging you.
Look, I've had a lot going on. Okay.
Well, I just remember before, like, before you said you were gonna do the Final Fantasy block, you're like, oh, I don't want to stream 14. I don't think my audience would be very into it. Yeah, this is like, I think the 4th person we've seen in the audience that plays.
I
I don't know if
Is that
people
what I
watch
said?
it.
Is that what I said about 14?
That's what you said originally, like a while ago when
Oh,
you started
yeah.
the game.
Yeah, probably when I started the game, I was like, yeah, I don't know how many people would like be into it, but I was like very green.
Yeah,
It was
that was
14 at the
back
time.
like when I first started the game, I think. So like around early 2020.
Yeah, and that was still like when the game I believe was still a fairly bit more niche.
It was.
So I know Shadowbringers wasn't out yet, because I remember Tots was really trying to get me to play it so I could be ready for Shadowbringers.
Well, when I started playing, Shadowbringers was out, so maybe I started playing in 2021. I don't quite remember anymore. I thought it was 2020 because I thought I started it when I was still at Tim's. Because otherwise I would have never got through the Heavensport stuff working at the hospital.
Yeah. No, yeah. I actually do remember now. Because our guild, because you know our FC, right? We do, what is it, like a group picture?
Yeah.
Like, is it at the start? Like when an expansion's coming out, when a new one's about to come out, right?
I think it was like right at the end because we did it like right before Endwalker launched last time.
Yeah, so it's like right at the end of the current expansion, but before the new one.
Yeah.
So I remember we had a group picture pretty early on. I think it was on like level 30. So yeah, that'll show you how long ago that was.
Yeah, I was in the last one before Endwalker came out. So that was pretty fun.
Yeah, no, it's always a good time. Like, it's a fun FC. Dive bomb.
You're hurting him.
It's okay. A little Dauntless is fine. Say, we're testing out fish names.
See, I don't think Dauntless works for a fish, though.
You don't think so?
No.
Okay.
I don't know. I feel like it needs to be something a bit more chill.
Wildcat.
No. It's the opposite of cat. Oh, you're gonna crash.
Yeah.
Good job.
Thanks. Look, I'm sitting farther back. Okay, it's a little different now.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Blame it on me that you can't play the game.
Yeah.
I see.
No, I'll only blame it on you that it crashes. I'm kidding. That's not even your fault either. That's Discord's. So, you know.
I mean...
Did I get the bread? No.
No, you went around the bread this time.
But yeah, I was way back in the day when I was like, oh, people don't want to watch MMOs. At least not like the story shit, right?
No.
Because I still have a mindset of, you know, people want to see like the raids and big end game shit, right? They don't really care about the story. But with F14, you know, now it's different. Now it's like, oh, you know, people play that for the story now, and it's like, okay, that's cool.
Yeah, no, I know there's a decent amount, especially when an expansion first comes out, where they'll... Oh, nice, you're stuck like right in the middle.
Yeah, it's okay, I'll
where
figure it out.
they'll stream the story while it's brand new. I don't know how many people watch the story after it's new, unless, you know, obviously they just want to see what their streamer thinks of it, if they're new to the game. But I do know a lot of them watch, like, obviously, like, the raids, like you said, or, like, leveling streams, or sometimes even, like, PvP streams, so you could do that, too.
I mean, see, in the sense of my audience, I think it's also mostly, like, to me, it's mostly just to show the game.
Yeah.
Right? Because, like, people have seen, like, you know, because I don't know, I feel like, to an extent, a lot of people in my community and my audience are very much, like, you know, oh, I've never heard of this game before, or I thought the game was different, then I get to show it off, right? Which I like. Hold on, let's see. Let me read more because I've been too busy talking with you. See, it's the only difference with like having you in the room. I focus more on you, right?
You're focusing on me to the point where you're almost falling in the game. I find it funny because you have to like look at me, and then you know that's how you rolled off that box at the beginning.
Yeah.
So I guess we left off in the chat probably after Lina came in. So
Lynn, yeah.
Yeah, Lynn. Okay, I couldn't remember if it was Lina or Lynn you said. I apologize, Lynn.
It's down for like 15 hours. Breathing oxygen is okay sometimes. I agree.
Sometimes, yeah.
Sometimes it's okay.
Most of the time, nah.
Yeah, most of the time I'm not into oxygen.
Yeah.
It exists in an acceptable fashion. Well played. I've departed the ranks as a finishing endwalker. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I know a lot of people stopped after they did the expansion.
I did the expansion. I haven't done like the post stuff, but I still go on to level stuff. I was doing a lot of PvP lately just because I was trying to get the rewards before the season ended like last week. So I've been playing a decent amount, but yeah. I don't really play a ton unless I just feel like doing some dungeons or roulettes usually. See,
I want to play more, but that's been a bit hard lately.
Well, I mean, we should play more then.
Well, we should. I just know you have, if you don't mind bringing it up, you have trouble kind of sitting in place for too long because you don't feel too good.
Sometimes.
Yeah. So yeah, Megan doesn't have like a medical issue. She just has like something kind of going on right now, and it causes her to not feel so good in the stomach area, especially if she's sitting down for a decent period of time, right?
Yeah, it's more just not being able to move, I think, or sitting in an awkward position.
Yeah, so it's like it's kind of made doing things like F14 a little bit harder. Missed the bread.
Oh, he didn't die though.
I didn't die, but I missed the bread. I may as well be dead.
Like a super hacker. So, yeah.
So yeah, but we should do it. If you're feeling up for it at some time, we should definitely get like properly caught up.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we can definitely do at least some. Like, obviously, there's gonna be some days I might not be able to, depending on how I'm feeling. You missed it again.
I did.
Whee! Oh, he's flying upside down. Look at him go.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh, Catalina's doing great.
Catalina, huh?
It's the name of a naval plane, yeah.
I know, but I thought we decided this was a boy fish.
Yeah, I know, but Catalina can be a boy's name.
I don't know about that one.
I mean, Spain?
Yeah? The thing in Spain?
I don't know, probably.
That feeling when he says it with, like, such confidence, but he's never done the research. Oh, flunk.
Yeah, but you see, it's that confidence that gets people to believe you, right? Even if you're wrong.
That is true.
I wouldn't ever do it to, like, properly deceive, but it goes to show, right? You say something with enough confidence, people will believe you.
Well, yeah, generally speaking.
Otto the pilot? Otto the pilot might be alright. I mean, it's
I
not
like
the
the
name of the
name
plane, but I
Otto.
do kind of like Otto, yeah. Time for me to go and fix dinner. Bye, guys. Have fun. You take care, Kitty. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed what you could stay for.
Bye, kitty.
We will catch you later.
Yeah, I think Otto's a very cute name for him. I like it.
Otto von Fischmark. She's funny because Megan's not even gonna know who that is.
No, I don't.
It's a play on Otto von Bismarck, the guy that literally united Germany, Megan.
Okay, sure. What?
Megan.
I'm not a history nerd.
And also like chill vibes, says Bass Backwards. Yeah, that's true. That's true. People here do like chill vibes a lot.
Yeah, and I mean, 14 can be chill.
14 can be really chill, dude.
Unless you're doing
14's like-
Savage rating, then it's probably not as chill, but I've never done it, so I don't know.
I mean, yeah, probably, but I don't know. 14 is really chill. I don't know. I'm still not entirely sure I'd do it. I feel like I would just mostly focus on like just the story.
Oh, that was a not good jump.
Oh, Megan, but look at this. You call that a not good jump?
It depends if you land in the water or not.
I do. See? You doubt, Megan, but I succeed.
Oh.
After a bit.
After a bit, yeah. Okay. First try.
First try.
Oh.
Yeah, it's okay, we're good.
Is there 2 of those clamshells over at the checkpoint?
I don't know, possibly.
Because I wasn't sure, because it kind of looked like the reflection at first, but then I was looking at it closer and I'm like, no, it looks like there's actually 2.
It's because it's in the water, kind of. So it had the weird thing. I don't know. It's a video game, Megan. Don't
I
look
know,
into it
but
too
it
much.
didn't look like it was in the water. That's weird. Whatever. I'm just being nitpicky. Oh, flying through the hay. Oh, you can go on the left side too. I didn't know that. I went through the middle because I saw the jet and I'm like, that looks like fun.
What if there's bread over here?
There's probably bread over here, yeah.
Because this way it looks like the out of the way kind of way. Well, there's a tree here too, yeah.
Oh, I was hoping you'd bonk into the... I was gonna bonk you.
Yeah, I'm too good.
Oh, bonk.
I was like, okay, I can do a sick drop into that, but no, it didn't work. Yeah, no, I need to start up my Final Fantasy stuff sometime soon. Probably once I'm done, like, getting all my other edits done. I should do more... Well, I meant to do more last night, but then I got distracted.
I mean, to be fair, you could always spend more time doing it during the day, too.
I could, yeah.
Like, even if I'm home. I know you like to spend time with me.
I do, yeah.
Oh.
Did it.
Almost missed.
Almost, but we succeeded.
Okay, now you gotta fly through the fence. Unless you can go over the right side, maybe.
Oh, I hit Y by accident. Whoops. Okay, so that can happen. I know you did that a couple times yourself, too.
Oh, I definitely did. 100%. Bass Sucker says, I'm surprised it was close. It looked like it wasn't gonna make it after that turn. Yeah, no, he looked like he was gonna fall. I was gonna bug him again. Flying fish is weird like that. It controls very weird, but it feels nice when you get it working properly.
It does, yeah. No, it is interesting. Yeah, maybe we'll do a bit more editing while you're like around. You can keep me company.
Yeah. Oh, does he go through the fence or over the fence?
Over. I don't trust the game to be able to model that correctly. That's like, oh, here's holes.
True. I guess we did see how the jar kind of had a bigger hitbox than it should, too.
Yeah, true. I don't see any bread over here, though.
Can you go in that tunnel behind you?
It's a tunnel?
Oh, it's blocked off.
There's dirt.
Okay, it looked like you might have been able to go in there, and I'm like, well, maybe there's bread in there. That'd be a good spot to hide it. Oh, flying pretty low.
Okay, we'll make it.
You gotta do the crash landing.
Yeah, we can look fancy. Yeah.
You're gonna make Flying Fish sick. Or Otto sick. I should be using his name.
His name's Otto von Fischmark.
See, I'm not gonna remember Otto von Fischmark.
Why not?
Because I have a bad memory. Do a barrel roll! It's very accurate.
It is.
I was gonna say, don't die trying to do a barrel roll, though.
Oh, it's okay, Megan. I've played lots of Star Fox. I know how... You haven't, though. I know how to survive barrel rolls.
I haven't, no.
See, I have it, Megan. Like, you need to play it.
I mean, I have Star Fox 64 on my 3DS. I just haven't played it.
Well, it's not 64 if it's on DS, is it, Megan?
Well, no, it's a remake of the original game.
Megan, just play the original. Like, literally. Like, Megan, why would you not when you have the capability? Right?
Because...
It's like, come on, Megan. Like, I literally have a copy of Star Fox 64, dude. Actually, I kind of want to do a stream of that sometime soon, especially since I got the retro tank now, right? Because I think it'd be fun because I'll have all the scores on it from when I was a kid and played it.
Oh, that's
so I think
cool.
So I think that'd be kind of fun. So here's a pipe you can go in.
Is this an alternate path? Oh, it is. I didn't even went this way. I
Okay,
went
that's
into the market.
Oh, I'm up here. Huh.
Oh.
Okay, that's interesting. How'd you get up here? You got up here, though, but you didn't go in through the pipe, I don't think.
No, I think it's because I threw through the jet, and I think it blasted me over here or something.
Maybe.
Or maybe it blasted me in the pipe. I don't quite remember.
I'm not too sure.
But I don't remember the pipe, so... Oh.
It's okay, we're fine. You don't?
No.
Yeah. I just think it'd be really fun, being able to see my old scores and say, can I beat this? The answer's probably yeah. I mean, I was really good at Star Fox when I was a kid because I played it a ton. But like,
You're gonna be rusty.
I mean, I hope not. See, that's what I'm kind of scared of, to be honest. I'm going in there with so much confidence that, yeah, I can just do it easily. No death. No death threat. Get all the hard paths on, like, the first try. But then it was like, when I play it, I find out, oh no, it's actually much harder than I remember. The remake is great. Did you play Star Fox Zero, though, as a true fan? I have not. Last Star Fox I would have played would have been Adventure. Didn't finish it.
Yeah, funny enough, we actually went to the retro game store the other day.
Oh god, what the fuck?
And I was trying to use credit, so I ended up buying Gale of Darkness for the GameCube. But I also got Star Fox Zero and Star Fox Guard.
Yeah.
So he can play it now.
I
do
can.
have it.
That's true. I can play it.
I don't know. I just figured it's one of those things. It was like $30, and I'm like, the longer I wait, the more expensive it's gonna be. And I seriously doubt they'll ever port that to Switch. So might as well get it while I can.
So I also saw a copy of the original Star Fox there. Funnily enough, not that expensive. Not as expensive as I thought it'd be. I was tempted, but then I was like, nah, let's get it later.
Yeah. Bass Aqua says, do we have Wii U capture cards? I don't think that will be an issue just because it uses HDMI.
But what about the screen on the handheld?
Oh, that's true. I don't know how much you would need to see that. I guess it depends.
I mean, there's probably a way.
Because I know a lot of games didn't really use the gamepad much, but I know Star Fox Zero in particular did a lot, so we might have to play around with that to kind of see.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I know there's a place in the city, I think I showed it to you, that like does modded consoles.
Yeah.
I don't know what they do, to be honest. I don't know what they would do for a Wii U, but they could probably... You might need to supply the part, but I'm sure if you supply the part and just say, hey, can you put this in? Yeah, I think they have that as a service. But, like, if you supply the part, we'll put it in and install it.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair.
So if I need to do that, I could.
Nope.
They're fine.
I don't know how you didn't bonk your wing on that.
Dude, because I'm fucking auto on fish mark.
Well, because I know there's times I was flying and I bonked my wing on stuff and it would cause my wings to collapse and I'd just fall.
I'm here to unite all the fish.
Oh, really?
I'm happy they kind of released Star Fox 2. Yeah, I know, right? That'd be fun to play.
Yeah, like I was saying to Matt, like if they ever...
Not too low.
Bonk. If they ever release an N64 Classic, I'd love to play that. It'd be fun.
What would they put on it? Star Fox, of course. Probably OG Smash.
They would definitely put Smash on there. I'd be surprised if they didn't. They probably would put Pokemon Stadium, at least one of them.
Mario 64.
Mario 64, maybe even Paper Mario.
Maybe Paper Mario. Fuck.
I'm not sure what they put for third party. Obviously, they would want to put stuff like Banjo-Kazooie, which may or may not work because obviously they have Banjo-Kazooie and Smash, so maybe they can make an agreement with Microsoft. But I don't know what they would put for like lesser known names. I don't feel like they'd put a lot more that's like super popular. You might get stuff like Bomberman 64 or what are they? What other like iconic games? I guess if they made a deal with Rare, they could put stuff like Jet Force Gemini or Perfect Dark.
How many do they have on the SNES Classic? How many games?
I want to say it's 20. 21 was Star Fox 2. Let me just look it up.
Okay, so you need about 20 to 21. Okay, I need to get all the momentum. Oh god. I almost wonder if I could just find a way to fly through here. Oh man.
Yeah, there's 21.
Okay, so we need.
Pretty good list though, actually.
So we need about 20 or 21 then.
Probably at least 20. Yeah. It depends on how much they want to charge for it. If I remember correctly, I think the SNES Classic was about $100 Canadian when it came out. So I can't imagine they'd want to charge too much more than that, most likely. But I don't know. I just think it'd be nice to have like a collection of these N64 games, and I don't know. I just would probably enjoy it a lot. Where are you going?
I don't know. I'm trying to find where I can go besides on top of the one thing that's really hard to get onto.
Yeah, I don't quite remember. You might actually have to go up top. Not that way though.
Yeah, not that way. Oh yeah, I'm really trying to think like what they could put on.
Bassacker says there's so many possibilities, even with 30 or 40, there's so many painful things to omit. It's 20 for each, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, the issue with them putting like a lot of really big games, unless they're first-party Nintendo games, is they have to pay licensing rights for whatever company owns the IP. So I imagine they're not going to get a lot of good stuff. Like I know people would love it if they got like GoldenEye 007, but I don't see that happening. Just because I don't know who technically has the rights to that now. Because it's kind of passed a couple times, I think.
I mean, that's kind of the thing, right? It's like, who really owns some of that stuff now? Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know if Rare would retain rights or if Nintendo has like some kind of deal where it's like, well, no, we can. We own the game, but you own like the IP. I don't know how that would work.
Yeah, I'm not sure how it works. I don't even know if Rare still has Banjo-Kazooie or if Microsoft just owns their IPs now. So I guess we'll have to see. I just think they can make a deal with them because, like I said, they already got Banjo and Smash, and if they can get a couple games like Perfect Dark and Jet Force Gemini, they could probably make a decent deal.
Yeah.
So I think that's probably why they'd lean towards that. I don't know what they'd lean towards other.
There we go.
Other third-party games, unless they did a deal with Konami, got Bomberman 64. I'm not sure what
Konami?
else. Doesn't Konami have Bomberman?
Isn't it like Hudson Soft?
It might be Hudson Soft, but I think Hudson Soft is owned by Konami. If I remember correctly. But I doubt they're gonna do it at this point, because like Bass and Eric were just saying, it's already on Switch Online. So
True.
I just would like it physical. I don't want a subscription fee.
They could, in theory, try to also put Old School Animal Crossing on there. What was that?
You broke through the thing when you fell on it, and then you gotta get to that checkpoint.
I looked away for like a second.
Good job. But yeah, I don't really see it happening. It would be really nice, and there'd be a lot of really good stuff.
Okay, I can make this work.
Gotta get in the bucket.
Do I, though?
Apparently yes, because the check. Oh, no, checkpoint didn't activate. You're cheating. It's okay, I was doing that too.
Only a little bit.
Only a little bit. But yeah, I'd be curious. I would love to see a lot of good stuff on there. There'd be a lot of fun stuff. Or if they even did like one for the Game Boy Advance, that'd be really fun too.
Yeah, but how do you play that on a mini though? Really hard.
Well, they just make a handheld system like the Game & Watch thing.
True, true.
So it'd be very easy to do. Like, just a matter of getting the hardware to do it. And I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they do it on the Switch, but I don't want everything to be digital on the Switch because I want to actually be able to play these games in like 10, 15 years when they ban it Switch Online.
Well, just buy it physical as well, dude.
What's the point? Read the description.
Megan, you literally buy games multiple times, Megan. If you don't have it physical, you'll buy it digital.
Oh, you screwed up.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I buy a lot of games.
Yeah. I don't know. There are so many possibilities of what you could put on like something like that though. Like I've been trying to think Harvest Moon 64. That's another one that would have to go on.
Harvest Moon would be a good one if they can get. I think Natsumi owns the rights to that still.
They do, yeah.
So.
Megan, this is hypothetical, man. You don't need to go like, well, who owns what? It's like, what was good on the N64 that you could put on there? It's called having fun, Megan. You don't need to take the fun out by going, well, I don't know if Natsumi will do that.
I'm gonna get knocked over.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Stop moving.
See, well, why'd I stop moving, Megan? Because I had to prove a point.
I mean, you didn't have to look at me for a point.
Yeah, I did.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
To be fair, I could probably do this without looking.
Until you get stuck under this table.
Assuming that happens. Okay, I can't go under. Okay, it's just a little bit too low.
Yeah, you got the big bucket.
This would be good. Lots of options. Too many options.
Sucker says that would be cool because it was JP only. I assume I was talking about Animal Crossing.
Oh, I mean, oh yeah, you know what? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Because the OG one was on OG Nintendo. I don't know why I said what I said that. I wasn't even thinking about that one. I was thinking about on GameCube for some reason. But no, yeah, that'd be sick, dude. That'd be cool.
Yeah, he says not sure how many people would gel with the original and quite an edge. He also says the GameCube Classic has so many possibilities. See, that would be fun. I would love to have that too. Because there's a lot of GameCube games I kind of missed out on that I would love to play. You know, I like how you just dump that bucket in here, and then I'm just like, nah, I gotta fly over there.
Nah, I just gotta dump that bucket in, man.
And
then
there we go.
Only 2 pieces of bread. Okay, 2 stars. It's fine. I'm okay with 2. If it were 1, I do play the whole thing again. But yeah, with 2 stars, that's fine. Not really a super big deal. UFO 50. I don't even remember what UFO 50 is.
I don't think I ever saw UFO 50.
Hey, Doug Daytona, welcome back to the stream. How you doing today, friendo? Hey, how are you? I'm doing good, thank you. How you doing, Megan?
I'm doing alright, thank you.
Yeah, no, going quite well. Just doing some I Am Fish, playing with old Otto here, as we've named him.
Yeah.
I'm talking about what would be on a hypothetical N64 classic. Okay. That's a good zoom. I think at the height.
Yeah. Zoom.
Zoom. There you go, got the height.
Oh, you're skipping.
Yeah, we're skipping. We're doing speedrun strats. And we're
I
done.
really want to see a speedrun of this game.
I'm sure it's pretty good.
I don't know. I just think with how
I fucked up.
interesting the movement is in this game, they could probably do some pretty crazy skips.
Probably, yeah. More than likely. There we go. Keep an eye out for bread. Still not seeing any.
Yeah, we're still pretty early in the level, though.
We are. Oh.
Oh, you're getting sucked.
I am indeed getting sucked.
Somehow, even though you're not in a pipe.
Yeah, I don't know what this is about. I guess really strong current.
I guess.
All right. Whee! I don't know if I'm supposed to fly.
I was gonna say, I don't think you're supposed to fly because there's a checkpoint down there. Oh, can he skip? Gonna die.
I mean, yeah, I don't think I'm going to.
Yeah, that's too much of a slope.
Okay, that's fine.
Now let's see if you can fly over past the part where it sucks you up.
I mean, you might be able to. I feel like it'd be really hard to do, but you might be able to. Not bad, just annoyed at this Rogers thing? Yeah, it's fair. I know lots of people are.
Yeah, it's been pretty notorious, I guess, over the last couple hours. I've seen so many posts about it online.
Yeah. Well, it's really not good, right? Like, it's really poor, especially since, you know, Rogers is trying to do a merger with Shaw. It's like, well, now you're just kind of showing how poor your infrastructure is.
Well, and I mean, I know that stuff's gonna happen sometimes, but just surprised that it's so widespread. That and it also is affecting, like, the debit and stuff too, right?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I didn't realize they had a stranglehold over the market or anything. He's so dopey.
He is. He's pretty dopey. He's like, Star Fox for sure. Yeah, I think we definitely said Star Fox would be on it.
Yeah, we were talking about a lot of them, like Star Fox and
There you go.
Super Mario 64, Super Smash Bros. We're just not sure really what there would be for, like, third-party games.
See, it's an indie game that has a lot of devs collaborate on a game that's like Action 52 but good. Devs of Spelunky, Downwell, etc. is considered on like or constrained on like 48 color in between NES and SNES kind of deal. Okay, that's cool.
Okay.
Games. I'm curious. I'd be curious about that. Yeah, the Rogers thing too. I was so upset. Yeah. No, I think Megan and I actually got off pretty lucky on that, just because yeah, we are with Shaw.
Yeah, I didn't have any issues on my phone either, which is on Telus, so...
Yeah, so we got off kind of lucky on that. Otherwise, the stream wouldn't be happening.
Yeah, it'd be a little hard to have the stream without internet.
It would be really hard. Was waiting on a job call. Yeah. That would suck. Waiting on a doctor's appointment call. Oof. Yeah, really, really bad. Have they fixed it yet? Or is it still a problem? I don't know if it's still ongoing or not. Last thing I saw was like 30 minutes ago, people saying they're still having issues.
It seemed like it was still ongoing, at least until I got home at like 1 o'clock, so I'm not sure about now, but it probably is.
Let's fix it like 4:45. So I assume that's 4:45 Eastern. So okay, that makes sense.
It might have just been fixed, yeah, before we started stream.
Yeah. Job I applied for is All Rogers, all their services. Yeah, I don't know if I work for Rogers anymore. I feel like it'd be a bad sign. I don't know. I feel like Rogers probably lost a lot of consumer faith.
Yeah.
After this.
I mean, I guess we'll have to see.
Like, I don't think it's gonna like suddenly change and people are like, no, we're not using Rogers anymore. But yeah, I don't know if it happened this time and it was this bad and they didn't really say anything about it. I could see them, you know, possibly losing some people if it happens again, which is likely at this point.
Yeah, we'll have to see how much it happens. Obviously, if it happens a lot, people are going to lose faith in them, probably cancel or change their phone plans, internet plans.
Yeah.
Because with stuff like that, you want to be connected when you want to use it. You don't want to have downtime. So, you probably lose a lot of people every time that happens. I wouldn't be surprised to see what the numbers would be like.
Yeah, like I would be very curious. Okay, with Dog Daytona, it's still ongoing. So okay, so it's still ongoing here. He's also in Edmonton.
Oh,
so.
okay.
Had done to begin with. I've had like multiple incidents where it was like 3 to 5 hours, but nothing this bad. But they never gave us any rebates or stuff for those. Oof. It's pretty nasty. I don't know.
Yeah, you think that at the very least what they would do is like extend your phone plan for one more day to make up for the day you couldn't use it, right? I think that's fair for the most part.
Yeah.
But yeah, a lot of companies get kind of greedy with that kind of thing sometimes. I guess we'll have to see if they get enough fallout to do something like that.
Well, I mean, it's all over, like, Twitter and Reddit. I assume they're gonna get enough follow to at least have to say something, which is gonna be good because you can't go letting a company get away with stuff.
Well, no.
Like I know it's it might technically not be their fault if just like something happened and things went down, but you're still paying for the service. Yeah. Pay for the service, you're gonna want stuff to be fixed post haste. Okay, so I need to find the entrance to that pipe, I'm guessing.
I mean, that pipe, you might just need to jump in the water. It probably just shoots
Oh,
you.
maybe. That's a good point. I didn't think about that.
See, I thought you were just looking around for bread.
Well, it started out as that, and then I'm like, okay, well, now I need to find a way into the pipe. Okay, there we go.
And then you glide. Yeah.
Okay, thanks, Megan. You want to just play the game for me, Megan?
I could. Oh, can he get that piece of bread? I didn't get that one. It's very hard.
Well, I'm doing it.
I mean, you might be able to do it later, too.
No, I'm doing it now. I was really early.
Yeah, I say you opened your wings too early. You didn't get enough height.
Telecoms. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was say Dog Daytona says I have a feeling it might be a lawsuit because they took out 911 too. That's true. It affected emergency services pretty bad.
That is true. I could see a lawsuit happening because of that, for sure.
It's like if you had somebody who's trying to get a hold of an ambulance and they can't because phone services are down, I wouldn't be surprised if they tried to sue. Especially if someone dies off of it.
Okay.
You bonked really good.
I did.
Wow, you fell right in a hole.
I did. I was really unfortunate.
I like how there's just like a little bit of water there, but it's not loading properly.
And then telecom's kind of monopoly. Yeah, like we need to fix that for sure. It's probably one of Canada's really big issues.
Yeah, like we're not quite as bad when it comes to internet, because internet is a little bit more diverse than it is even in the States. But yeah, it seems like, at least for phone calls and stuff, it's pretty bad. I never realized it was really that bad, though.
I mean, even for internet is pretty bad, because, like, we only have, like, what, 4 or something?
Yeah, but there's some areas in the States that only have 1. And it's usually, like, Verizon or Comcast, one of the 2.
Yeah, but doesn't America get, like, a better price anyway? For that?
They do, but they get a lot shittier service for it, from what I understand. Because of those areas that only have 1, and obviously if you don't like that 1, you don't really have much of a choice depending on where you live.
Okay, but to be fair, Megan, we also can't just compare ourselves to the States. Or whenever it's like there's something bad here. You can't go, well, at least we don't have it as bad as the States. Like, well, no, it's still shitty,
I just was bringing up a point for discussion that I learned, okay?
Okay, fair.
I wasn't trying to, like, say, well, we're better than the States.
Okay, okay. Because, like, I'm not trying to attack you on it, but I don't know. I do feel like that's kind of something a lot of Canadians kind of suffer with. Is it's like, oh, well, at least we're not as bad as, like, what America has it. Well, no, we could still get better, Yeah. It's like, well, no, let's still have, like, at least maybe 2 or 3 more internet providers or something so that it's a bit more, or phone providers or whatever, just so it's a bit more diverse and they can actually have competition,
Well, part of the problem is that because of the infrastructure you need to be able to run a phone company or internet, it's very hard to get in. There's even some smaller companies like Freedom Mobile and I think even Fido to an extent who just use Shaw's lines, at least in our area.
I was gonna say, yeah, Fido is owned by like another company. I think it's owned by TELUS? I think Fido is owned by TELUS.
Maybe, but yeah.
I know Kudo is owned by Shaw.
Yeah, maybe it's Kudo I'm thinking of. I know there was at least a couple that are like, yeah, we have service, but they use the Shaw line, so obviously because they're smaller and not the main one, they get lower priority, usually.
Yeah. No, we just need to get rid of the monopoly.
Whee!
Oh, okay. I'm in a minecart now. This is interesting. Playing DK64. That would be on the Nintendo thing.
Probably. That'd be really funny, actually. Bassacker says, yeah, and 6112. See, I don't know if I've heard of 611. I assume that's just another emergency number.
I believe so.
But, okay. That's pretty cool. Bassacker says, yeah, I assume it's different for different areas. I heard Australia is also bad. See, I haven't heard much about Australia, but I don't really know anybody in Australia, so...
I mean, Australia has a lot of bad stuff. With, like, their internet and just their general game prices in general, they're all, like, really not good.
I heard about the game prices.
Okay,
Does he do?
So that door is closed. I need to activate something with that. So let's see. Where can I go? I can go over this way. But this is just where I was.
No, I don't think so.
I mean, maybe not. Maybe not.
Because I think this
No, it
might
was.
be the other side of the door. Is it not?
No, it's not.
Oh, okay. What?
Ah,
Oh.
bread. Okay, I'm getting this bread. There you go. Nice and soggy. Yeah, we need to do make an eat wet bread challenge.
I don't want to eat bread. Why do I have to do it? Why don't you do it?
Well, because you're the guest.
Well, I don't know if I'd be a guest much longer. You make me do that. Oh.
Oh, okay, we better make Megan do it. I'm bugging. I want you to stay being a guest. I like having you here.
Fastsucker says only the original DKC is on the SNES Classic. Wow. Yeah, like, they couldn't get a lot of the big major games. Like, they did kind of cut it down a lot because they had a decent amount of third-party stuff. But from what I saw on the list, just looking now, it actually was not that bad of a list. PlayStation Classic, on the other hand. Oof.
What they have on there?
It was a lot of, like, really unknown third-party stuff. There was some decent stuff like Tekken 3, but a lot of the ROMs that were on there were also the PAL versions, so the versions that ran worse.
You're thinking, show me. Come on, have a look. Now I'm curious because I wanna see how many games will be like. Oh, I know that one. I played that one. I know what that one is. I remember that one.
I just remember there was a lot of backlash about it because they're like, oh, we're missing all these really good games, so...
I mean, I do remember something about Backlash, yeah.
Should be on the Wikipedia, I'd imagine.
Probably.
So, when this came out originally, it was $100 USD.
Okay.
Just as a reference. So, comes preloaded with 20 games.
Okay, what do we have here? Arc the Lad and Arc the Lad Armored Core. It's pretty solid.
Well, the ones with the red X's are not in North America, I think.
Ah,
So
okay.
it would be Battle Arena Toshinden, Cool Borders 2, Destruction Derby, Final Fantasy 7, Grand Theft Auto, Intelligent Cube, Jumping Flash, Metal Gear Solid, Mr. Driller, Oddworld Abe's Odyssey, R4 Ridge Racer Type 4, Rayman, Resident Evil Director's Cut, Revelations Persona, Super Puzzle Fighter 2 Turbo, Siphon Filter, Tekken 3, Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six, Twisted Metal, Wild Arms.
Okay, I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. I don't know what you meant by a lot of them are unknown games, because a lot of those seem very known to me.
Well, I don't know. I think a lot of people were just upset about it. Maybe because I think it was more just because there was a lot of like iconic games like Spyro and Crash on the PlayStation that weren't on it and stuff like that. I think that's more why people were upset.
There you go, this way probably. Oh, there's bread.
I don't think I ever found this one. How are you supposed to get this one?
I don't know.
I guess you have to like fly and then like turn around. That seems really difficult.
That seems really hard.
Because I never found that piece of bread. Did you get a checkpoint if you get the one in the cart?
No, I don't believe so. I'll get that one in the cart again. I'm just gonna move this first.
Okay. Bass Hacker says, wow, some of those are bad.
I mean, some of those aren't great, but I mean, looking at them, at least I know them. I know of them.
Bass Backwards also says 611 is like a number explicitly for like if the liens are done, this number should work, but it didn't. Oh, okay. So it's more like a, at least if I'm understanding correctly, it's more like a redirectional number, like if 911's like busy, kind of thing. I might be misunderstanding that. So you can correct me if I'm wrong.
Okay, I see, yeah. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, I think you got it right.
Okay. I was like, I'm not sure if I'm understanding that properly, but...
No, I think you got it.
Also, Bass Actors. Earthbound is there, though. Earthbound is pretty good. From what I heard. I need to play it. It's been on the list for years and years and years.
I will say, looking at that one, the Japanese one looks better. I will go ahead and say that.
Yeah, I guess just for the stream, I will say. So, the Japanese exclusive games are in here are Arc the Lad 1 and 2, Armored Core. That one's on there. So, it would be G. Darius, Gradius, Gaiden.
What are those two? Oh, wait, those are North American. Okay, my bad, yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'm just looking for the ones that are only... Parasite Eve is also on the Japanese one.
Yeah.
Saga Frontier... And...
Tekken 3?
Psy.
No, it's...
No,
Psy?
Tekken 3 is on both.
Wait, which one? Oh, that one, bottom one. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's a few on there that are only exclusive to the Asian market one, which is fair. But I don't know. Kind of surprised there's so many different ones.
Yeah, like I mean, it doesn't seem awful, but I mean, if it is the PAL ones, sure, I can see that being a bit of a point of contention.
Well, they're not very good emulation too, from what I've heard. Like their PAL version, they run slower, and they also don't have very good emulation. Like it seemed like a very rushed product, from what I remember. I didn't buy one. I just kind of like looked up some reviews and stuff when it came out. It's been quite a while though.